Good morning, everybody. How are you today? We're back in the Sunday school classroom ready to teach you a fun new craft today. So my name is Krista and I work here, and today I have a special guest with me.
Hi, I'm Larissa and I'm graduating high school this year.
So today we're going to be celebrating all of our high school graduates. So we thought we'd teach you a fun craft about that. But first we're going to get into our Bibles just a little bit. So if you bring out your color and Bible, we're in the yellow section. So we've been studying the yellow section on Sunday mornings with Philippians, and we're going to go a little further to 1 Timothy. And then once you find 1 Timothy, you're going to look for the big number 4, and then we're going to the little number 12. So 1 Timothy 4:12. Larissa, do you want to read it aloud with me?
Sure.
Don't let anyone look down on you because you are young. Set an example for the believers in what you say and how you live. Also set an example in how you love and in what you believe. Show the believers how to be pure. So you may be younger than a high school graduate today and you're wondering, why would I need a graduation craft? But you're going to graduate whatever grade you're in this year, and you're going to start a new one in September. So our craft today is a super fun graduation cap. Would you like to model it?
Sure. There we go.
So this is what we're going to show you how to make today. So the supplies you're going to need is a poster board if you have it, and if not, you can use a little firmer piece of paper, or you can even cut up a cereal box if you have one that's empty or almost empty. So check in Mom and Dad's recycling bin. They might have something that's just a little bit not as floppy as a regular piece of paper. You're going to need a ruler, scissors, tape, a pencil, and we're going to use some ribbon for our tassel, but if you want, you can look on YouTube for lots of different tassel making videos, and you can make some super creative ones, but I liked the ribbon myself. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is pass this to our lovely Larissa. So you're going to cut a 10 by 10 square, 10 by 10 inches out of the paper. Perfect. Next thing we're going to cut is going to be some 4-inch long pieces. So we started one earlier and we're going to need a little bit more. So we did already do the ruler mark, but you'll just lay out your ruler and draw your line down and then cut that piece out. So then these two pieces, Larissa's just going to tape together to make one nice long piece. So in order to make a nice circle, we're going to fold the top inch or so of our paper down so you can mark it. That gives you a nice solid edge to bend it over top of. So now, this is the part that makes a good circle. You're going to take your scissors and you're going to cut little triangles from out of the top that you just bent over. Now, this is going to be really important that you want to have these little triangles every little ways. Larissa, are you excited to be graduating this year?
Yes, I am.
That's good. So if you can mark it with your finger and then just trim some of it down. Okay, and then you can tape that all together now that we've got our little triangles cut out of it. Perfect. Now can you show the camera what we've got on the top there is all the little triangles, allow them to overlap, so when you put them on the paper, they're not going to be all bunched up. So we've got our paper over here, and we reused a piece of paper, so we want to make sure that that yucky side is up, because then it'll be facing into our hair when we're done. So from here, we're going to poke a hole for our tassel before we get it into the middle there. So you may need some help with this so you don't poke your fingers. Larissa did a great job. And now you're going to take your circle and just put it on the top. And if we can bring the camera up and in, you can see how you just push it down and it'll be flat, and then you can tape all of these little flaps down. Pretty cool, huh? It's coming together really quick. Excellent, thank you, Larissa. So the last thing is to take either a ribbon or twine, And you can choose how much you want and then just snip it off. And then you stick it through your hole in the top and you put a little piece of tape on the underside. If you're having trouble, you can also put your pencil tip into the end and use that to poke it through. Oh, that's a great idea. Larissa folded it over so it fit in perfectly. Perfect. So then you can trim this if you made it too long, or if you want to, or your mom and dad will help you, you can curl it as well. And then you have even 2 or 3 pieces that you can stick in, or just the one, and you have a graduation cap. Then you can celebrate with all our graduates today as they walk across the stage. Great job.